babies, I'm Juju.
I'm AJ, and we're two pretty BBs. So today's topic is gonna be series versus standalone. Whether you're a series girl, a standalone girl, or both. We'll get into that later.
Yes, but first, book best tell me what you're listening to, reading, or watching.
Okay, so I've been listening to on repeat because I don't know, my mental just wasn't here last week. So Waves by Janae Aiko has been on replay because sometimes we gotta keep going, we gotta keep
Yep.
going, and sometimes I be needing that reminder. I'm reading One Night Stand by well, I just started like maybe this morning. One Night Stand by Tanavia Pear. I don't know if I'm saying her name right.
I've seen that cover before.
It's like a sports romance, a rugby romance. So I can't wait to get into that. And then I am watching nothing. Not this week. I ain't
Per
watching
usual.
shit. I ain't watching nothing this week. What about you,
um,
Booksy?
so first, I'm not listening to anything in particular. I just have a playlist on my Apple Music of my favorite songs. So I just been having that on shuffle. I'm reading. I just started this book like 2 days ago, but I haven't really been picking up my Kindle. So, and it's only 99 pages. So it's called Biggie by. I don't know who this is by. Hold on. Biggie by Ashante Keys. This is a first time author for me, and it's a novella, so I needed something short.
Yeah,
But I'm
yeah,
not watching anything at the moment, so
yeah. We ain't watching
that's that.
nothing. Neither of us is watching anything. You've been picking these. You've been finding these novellas, these little short novellas, have you?
I love novella. Like I don't know, I love a full novel as well, but when I read novels back to back, I have to cleanse my palate
Cleanse
with
it.
novellas like back
But
to
before
back.
we get into it, let's give it up for the background. Yes, the chef. Come
Y'all
through,
probably
come
haven't looked.
through. So cute, really cute.
Yes, finally getting my
All
book
right.
space together.
Right, it's so cute. I love it.
Thank
Bestie,
you.
are you a series or a standalone girl or both?
I'm kind of both. So when I first started reading, I did start off with series. So I started reading J.L. Seeger's series. Then I read A.E. Valdez series. So like, but that made me fall in love with series because I just like the feeling of having multiple characters that you can just kind of feel like family with. But at the same time, I love standalones because it's like one and done, and you're done.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm both too to a certain extent. I do prefer series, but not. So I do prefer series, but not standalone series. Like it
Mhm.
must be. I prefer more say like
Like a flow,
a
like
flow,
a continuous series.
a
Yeah.
continuous series over a standalone series, just because I tend to read books out of order, and if I don't have to read a book in a series, I ain't gonna read it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like if I
Especially
don't,
if it's like a trope that I don't like. I'm like, damn, do I have to?
not really.
Not really. I much prefer it to be, if it's gonna be a standalone, let it be a standalone. I don't like it to be in a series.
And two, like sometimes you don't even know. You may start a book and don't even know it's a series until you start reading. Like, oh, this is like the fifth book,
Right.
and the series. Like, wait a minute, like why are you
Right,
like telling me
right,
this one?
right.
So like that
Because
part of
that's
it.
how it was with A.E. Valdez's book. I read Brotherly Love first, and then I realized that this was a standalone.
This is like in order.
And
Like,
I should have read the other books, because then,
yeah,
if
yeah,
you read it, you'll know. And I'm like, damn,
yeah,
okay, this makes sense how you should have read it.
yeah,
But I ain't know. I just thought, if it's not known to me that it's a series, I'm gonna read the bitch out of order.
yeah. Because at the same time, it's like it really doesn't matter because if it's a standalone series, I shouldn't be confused when I'm reading just one of the books, whether it's in the middle of the series or like in the beginning. Like I should still understand what's going on because, like you told me, it's a standalone series. So it's like
Right, right.
like it may mention characters within the series, but it's not to a point where it's like I need to know who this is to read.
Right, right. And then that's the other thing about standalone series, is because I'm when it's a lot of characters and I'm like, who the fuck is these people? Like, who is this? Who is
Yeah,
that in the back? I don't know these people. And I think that's where it be getting confused, because when it's a standalone series, it's a lot of characters that plays a part when it's, because you got to read the other book in order to know what the hell who these
Mhm.
people are. That's the only thing I don't like. And I also don't like I can read a series if it's complete. Like if it's complete, you got me. I'll read it. But like that shit incomplete, you gonna lose me
Yeah,
quick.
yeah. And I think some books don't even need a series per se. I just feel like it can be forced sometimes, especially when it's like a character that nobody really cares about, and you go
Yeah.
on and make another book continuing the series. It's just like I don't know. And then some books too can really be done in one book. It
Yeah,
don't need to be stretched out into a 4-part series. Like
I
I feel
agree.
like it's a bit much.
I agree. And then what's the point in a series that is like too many books for like a series? Like I feel like 3 books is like the max a series. Like
3, I
one
think it's
particular
4.
series. 4?
There is a series I'm about to read. I think it's 9 books.
See, I can't do that.
Siobhan Latrice.
Oh, her the Crenshaw boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna read that, and that's probably the long. No, I lied. Is that the longest? Because the Ethics series is pretty long too. I can't remember how many books. But anyway,
See, like my
I feel like 4 books.
ADHD, like my mind just lose interest so quick. So it's like I can't
Yeah.
stay in one world too long. Like I'm like, goodness.
Especially if you're taking forever to read the book. You know how sometimes if you take too long, you can start getting tired of it. And
Yeah,
like I know some people try to hurry up and read so you like can be done with it. Because I feel
yeah,
like you may either DNF or become get in a slump if you're taking
yeah.
too long to read this book and you kind of over that world and over those characters.
Right. I agree. Cause like when I'm in a world too long, I lose interest quick. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of getting bored.
Yeah, I'm
I
tired of
want
it.
to switch it up. So the max I can do is 3, maybe 4. But like when it
4 is the
comes
max for me.
7, 8, 9 books, I'm like, my goodness, it's too much. There's too many books in the series. Like you need to narrow it down, baby.
I
One of these
think when
brothers don't need no book.
it's more than 4 or 5, whatever. I can do if it's different character. If it's the same character,
So
okay.
I never read a book that was continuous with the same characters like with
Yeah.
9. Because usually they do standalone
Mhm.
series like with different people, different
Yeah.
couples with 9 8 books. Like the most I've read continuous in a series was let me not like it was like one series and then they made like a part 2 type of thing. So it was like 2 different series but still the
Yeah.
same story. They think they slick, they trying to
But
slick up. 'Cause you know what? That's smart though because baby, I lose interest quick. So by them doing that, it helped me. I think that book had like 8, but it was like the same couples. I
mhm.
mean, it'd be a lot of couples because it's a Y2, so
Yeah.
you'll be having all
A
different
lot of
type of
people. There's
levels,
a
a
lot going
lot of
on.
people, right? So it's like a lot of couples in one. So that's the only way I can what you call it. But like you gotta have a date because if you ain't got no date and it says incomplete series or I end with a cliffhanger, you got 3 months to
Or if
finish
you
the
don't tell
series.
me in the beginning that this is ending with a cliffhanger, and then I read it and it ends with a cliffhanger, I'm gonna be salty
And
because
and
I
then I
just
didn't know that it was gonna be like a
yeah,
series. I'm
exactly.
like,
Yeah, you didn't know it was gonna even be a series.
right, right. And then I'm like, and there's some books I be reading. I'm like, this ain't even need no
And
cliffhanger.
then
Y'all
you get
better,
into like 80% and something. It's not like nothing's coming
right,
to a close. It's like this is gonna be a series because there's no way
right,
we at 90%
right. Because I'm
and
like,
we
wait a
ain't
minute,
resolved the issue yet.
why they still doing this? I feel like we should be getting into this happy ever after now. Why are we
Yeah.
still in this?
Nope.
And then boom, by my surprise, bitch, it's an
Serious.
incomplete series. You gonna have to wait next year, 2026.
Like, come on now.
That
And
shit
then
is
too, but like I said, when it comes to series, I don't mind it being different characters if it's like, a bunch of books
yeah,
series, but like having one couple for like 5 6 books straight I feel like that's diabolical. Because
yeah,
like, what couldn't you finish in those first 2 books? You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like, how much are they going through
yeah.
for you to
I
have
agree.
to stretch it out that long? But some people like those kind of things. I know there's a lot of books like that because the trope or the genre is different. I know some
Yeah.
genres call for that, so that's cool too. But it's just
Right, yeah, I do agree. Like some particular, like your normal just romance, I don't feel like it need that. But
yeah,
if you got
yeah,
like a fantasy book
that's different.
or
Yeah,
it's different. Or I don't know, I don't read anything out of romance, but any other book, then I
yeah.
get it because you can't slay a dragon in 3 books.
Three books.
You be
That's that's
needing
a that's a big feat right there.
right. That's a big feat, so I get it. But me personally, write that shit up. You got 3 books. I'm giving you 3 books. After that, you gonna miss me.
Yeah, you missing me.
You
Like
missing
seriously.
me.
I think too when it comes to buying books, I'd rather buy standalones because you can get more for your buck. But if I'm buying
Seriously.
a whole series, like it's hard for me to buy a series when it's multiple, like three books, because sometimes their price kind of weird or they don't come as one. I feel like
Yeah.
I kind of prefer to be
A,
one
a
purchase,
bundle.
like a bundle. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, a bundle because it just makes it easier. Like, okay, boom, I bought the series, I'm done. But
I
having
agree.
to buy one here, one there, it's like I need this all at one time for me to be
Me too. So
satisfied.
if I do buy a book in the series, like I would rather be like, you know how some authors take their books and put it all like in one big book. I much prefer that. Like
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be buying like 5 books in a
Yeah.
series because it get kind of pricey.
It does.
I mean, I get it. Like, if I'm buying a book, like you know how books come out in a moment. So if I'm buying a book in a moment, okay, that's understandable. But like, if this it's already a fully complete series, and I gotta buy the series, ooh, baby, my pockets
I
gonna be getting
think
big.
Brianne Dene, she has a couple. I have a couple of her books that are combined, like two books
Yeah, me
combined in
too.
one. So I feel like that's. I mean, and then the covers be special edition.
Yeah,
Plus, you got both books
books.
in one book. It's just I feel like that's just a great investment.
I think so too. I think it's so much convenient. It's more convenient to buy that way when you
Yeah,
combine the series into one because it's more affordable than buying 5 books, 6 books, or however.
yeah,
Cause like, and then the books don't be that big, so you can buy them mother others.
yeah. Combine them. It's okay.
It's okay. I'm gonna buy.
We're gonna buy it.
We gonna buy them. But yeah,
But yeah, y'all let us know in the comments like if you guys are standalones, readers, series readers, or both, or y'all don't mind anything. Y'all just read whatever
because
because
I
we like
saw
to know.
threads that people used to be complaining about, series and stuff, and
Yeah, yeah.
some authors was, I mean, not some, well, some people were saying that you have to understand that sometimes when you complain about the next book that authors do, they publishing or something that they can't they won't put it out because not a people are reading. Because like, I'm a person that say I don't want to start an incomplete series, so I'll wait till to finish the book. And I guess they were saying that
That was a bit of a they had a little bit of controversy as far as people doing that. Like I feel
yeah,
like if that's what you want to do, that it's your reading journey. If you don't want to read a series until it's complete, that should be fine. I really
right,
understand. I mean, I get it. When it comes to like the sales or like the rankings when it comes to like Kindle and stuff, but it's like some people I don't know. I don't want to be left hanging.
right. I because with me, I tend to like, because I can't go back and read a book. Like, if I read a book already, I can't go back. So if it's like a certain amount of time period, I'm gonna lose interest. So it's hard for me to read. I much rather. I mean, would you much rather me read your first book and then never read the other series, or you
Yeah,
much rather me wait and
and
then
read
just read it
everything.
everything? Like,
Yeah,
because when I'm like reading it in like real time, my patience is so slim. Like, I be wanting to read it now, like
yeah.
soon,
Because I'm in the
immediately
mood for it
after,
right now.
because I'm
So
in the mood for it. And so 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, or however long it is from when the first book came out, I'm a being already lost interest. I got so many incomplete series that I ain't finished because due to the fact that it took too long for the next book to come out. And then I read the next book and I'm like, I done waited this long when I could have
yeah,
just, you know what I'm saying? If I would have read it completely. So, but I understand that, they say that it can affect the way the author writes, or as soon as they put it out, if nobody decide to read it. I mean, I get it, but it's like, you can't tell me what to do.
and I guarantee you can't beat me up.
Period. You ain't my mama, and you damn sure ain't my
Yeah,
daddy. And I don't
it
even
gets
listen
too
to my
strict
motherfucking
sometimes.
daddy.
Like people
It's so
read how they want
strict.
to read.
Like, I understand that it can affect the authors and whatever the case is, but it affect my reading too.
Exactly.
You want me to read
At
the
the end of
damn
the
book
day,
or
I'm
not?
probably gonna end up if I like the series, I'm gonna end up reading it all and buying
And
them.
buying
So
it.
at the end of
Yeah,
the day, I'm still supporting and still doing
supporting.
what I need to do.
You're just
As
doing it
a
on your
reader.
own time.
Exactly.
I'm not on y'all time. I'm on AJ's time. We
Yeah, I'm
on
like
Two
on
Pretty
Judy's
BB's
time.
time. We on Two Pretty BB's time. We ain't on y'all time.
Yeah.
You feel me? All right.
Now, now let's get into the book of the week.
The book of the week. Okay, so today's book of the week is Bella J's Holidays. So we read this
Really
book.
like that book.
When we read it, like
2 years ago,
2 years
2 years
ago.
ago, I think it's been a while,
It's been a minute,
but I
but
do remember us reading it.
it was a great book.
Yes, it's close proximity, and it's kind of it's not grumpy sunshine. It's like
I feel
enemies
like
to
it was like a
lovers,
small enemy to love.
like
Like, they didn't really like
small.
each other in the beginning. It's like really small,
Yeah,
not like dark enemies, but like they wasn't really feeling each other like that in the
yeah,
beginning.
yeah. And then the
And
feelings kind of developed over time.
yeah,
They were, in the snow in the cabins. Very very nice cabin by the way.
very
But
nice cat.
they had to be in the same house. So we love close proximity books
Yeah, we
because
do.
eventually the characters are going to
So, I
develop
mean, they
feelings.
have no choice.
They
They're
have no
gonna
choice but to be
eventually,
around each other.
and
So
then you can't help for it to be spicy because
yeah,
once that attraction kick in, baby,
hormones and everything start
hormones and
kicking in.
everything, you in there. And I feel like this book was just a very sweet. I even though it was a short read, like under
Mhm.
150 pages, I felt like it still had a great pace. It was still a great spice. It was so cozy.
Yeah,
Though
cold
she was
for
kind
sure.
of he was kind of grumpy, but he still, I don't know, it was just really
Not
good.
too grumpy to where I didn't like him, but he was
Yeah.
just kind of like to himself, really.
Right, right. It was a really great book. I mean, we
And
enjoyed
we
it. We
love
really
Bella
did.
J.
We
That's
do
our girl.
love Bella J. That's our
Like her.
girl. That's our Miami girl.
Yes.
So yeah, we really do love it, and it's definitely a book that I feel like everybody should read for the holidays,
Mhm. Yep.
especially
I agree.
because Christmas is what? Well, if you watch it, this Christmas will be tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! So Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you watching, I feel like this is a great book to end your Christmas holiday
Yes. I
read.
know as soon as the 25th hits, that's the last day to read Christmas books, and we going on to the next.
We going on to the
We're
next.
wrapping it
If
up.
your book ain't make it before the Christmas holidays, I'm
But
sorry.
we gotta wait till next year.
Well, except for one book.
Yeah.
Except for one book. We waiting on.
If it drop after Christmas, we still gonna read it.
We gonna still
That's
read it.
the exception, but
That's the
everything else
exception,
you gotta
right?
wait. Gotta wait.
Because I feel like that particular book is not really like it's during the holidays, but it ain't no
It
Christmas.
ain't particularly like
Christmas like
Christmas.
Christmas. It don't give
No, it's like
Christmas
Christmas is
cozy.
like the background.
The
Okay,
background, right? So I feel like it's a book we'll probably be able to read. And I can't wait to read it.
I can't wait.
I hope you like it, brother. I want both of them.
I want both of them.
Give both of them, brothers. I don't really care if they was real brothers.
Okay,
But yeah,
Drake.
no. Yeah, Drake. All right, guys. So this is a really short video. Just
Just checking in, really.
really,
We were
yeah.
gone last week, but we want to make sure we drop something for y'all this week for Christmas. We will be back continuously every other week. We just needed a little break. Okay, we had a
Yeah.
little outing,
Yeah.
and it was toe up.
We got
It
we
was
got
toe
a
up.
little too much fun. We got a
We
little too
had a
many.
great time. We had a friends
Them,
miss. We did a gift exchange. We went
yeah.
out to dance and just have a little drink and just
Yeah.
vibes. It was really
Man,
fun.
before the night even end, we already knew we weren't gonna be
Yeah,
doing
we was like a little bit. We were still
that.
asleep at the time that we record, so it was like,
Right.
yeah, we're
I woke up a tad bit tipsy.
yeah,
I
still,
was like, damn, I'm still tipsy.
yeah, yeah.
So
We
I'm
gonna
like,
have to. We need
right.
a break. We need a
We need a
break.
break. But we
But
back,
yeah,
we
we're
back.
back.
For the future when we ain't gonna be skipping. We gonna plan accordingly.
Yes,
But
exactly. Well, we thank you guys for tuning in, for still supporting us. We hope you guys enjoyed today's podcast, Yapping Session. And we will see y'all in the next one, of
of
course.
course, and like since Christmas will be tomorrow, Merry Christmas from Two Pretty
Happy
VVs.
New Year's.
Happy New Year's. We'll see you again for New Year's. But Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Yeah. Yes, y'all. Merry
We do love
Christmas.
you guys.
Love you. Bye.